Lisa.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that too.
Hey,
Okay.
what's up with the?
We'll talk about that too.
Save it.
All right, you know me. Well, I had to do a little research.
We did a whole
All right, dog. I'll be ready, fool. I'm ready, dog.
All right, it's live.
What's the deal with dicks? No, I'm just
Johnny was just over here. He's all.
Captain might get on, bro.
Don't tell him I was here, dog.
All right, it's live.
Whoa, fool. Secretive lives of secret people. Dog.
Well, I got to turn off my
Speak Rizzo so I can hear you.
Bueno.
YouTube is still on.
Yeah, turn that off. Close the window.
Excuse me.
You can hear me, guys?
You sound good. All right, we're live.
Everything's here, Rasta.
Yeah, man.
I don't got my glasses.
So what?
You don't
Hey,
need.
dog. Here you go, dog.
Oh,
That's
turn
a
up on
bad-
YouTube.
That's a badass shirt, dude. Oh, I'm gonna read the comments on YouTube. I like going on the chat. It's fun.
Here we go. Hold on.
Sí, güey.
Oye, yo soy el
La raza comunicándose, güey.
El Joel.
Sí, güey. Vénganse, güey. Cuando quieran, güey.
All right. I'm ready.
All right, we're on.
Huh?
We're on.
You're live.
What's up, Food Podcast?
What's
I'm either
up?
tripping or James looks like Manny Maldonado right now.
He looks like so
Well,
old.
Cal Ripken Jr.
He's like lost some weight over there. He's in the dark, bro. He's in the abyss.
He lost his beard. You shaved your beard a little
Oh,
bit.
that's
He clipped it
right,
back.
man.
He clipped
He's
it
wor-
back. Yeah.
He's wearing sleeves. That's why, dude.
And
Had to go.
sleeves.
I had a bad weekend in Bitcoin. I was like, oh, something
Shout out to the dude that sent me this badass merch, bro.
So badass shirt, dude. Bobby.
Crystal Cat.
Crystal Cats. Crystal
No,
Cats.
no. Crystal Cat.
What?
Cristo Cat. Cristo.
Cristo.
Cristo Cat.
Crystal Cats. You made it hard for people to kid at you.
That's a sweet shirt, though.
That's badass, dude.
But this is the one of the shirt he sent me. He sent me like 5 t-shirts. I ain't gonna lie. I had to throw away 5 t-shirts just to make room for his badass t-shirts. And his t-shirts were, they're ain't the one that are real thick, bro. So I had to keep them, bro.
They're soft and nice.
Real slim right here. But
It's
look at
like-
the next one, dog. It's badass. We might have to copy that one and make it a What's Up Food Podcast t-shirt with our 3 names, Rizzo, Torres, and Esparza.
Yeah, that's a badass shirt, dude.
Dude, that is a bad shirt.
What?
That's take on the Ramones.
It's not my
Look at that
first
shit, dog. Chewy,
Vatos locos.
Paco, Cruzito, and Miklo.
Hell, that's what
El
they done.
Chewy.
That's your shirt, dude?
That's
No,
the
no,
Vato
that-
Loco
this
Blood
is-
in, Blood out.
That's
Crystal
fucking
Cat.
awesome.
Speaking of, says, hey, it's fair game, bro. Get the What's Up Food Podcast and then have our names right here. A little
Oh, yeah.
microphone right here.
That'll be bad, fool.
And then James hiding right here in the eagle, bro, like his face. That's
Weekend.
I want to be sedated, dog.
badass, right?
Hell yeah. Because there's a dude that ripped off that logo too, but we don't need to talk about him. It's just who has the best one, fool.
This is the second good one I ever seen as far as the Ramones logo.
I like it. I like
I
it.
saw one that was Ramon Ayala.
That's a good one, dog. Because that stuff's taken from the presidential seal, right?
Yeah, so it's like it's what's it called? Public domain, dude.
That's what you thought, dog.
I
Till
think they
Lindsey
went
Ramon
after
hit
the
you with the
Ramones
email.
too.
Not
But I
okay.
think
I think the
legal
guy who
evidence.
made it up was the guy who came up with that logo was a Puerto Rican guy, Latino guy out of New York.
New
right?
York. Yeah.
Originally.
Yeah. There's a cool ass story. One of those fools that used to hang out, if I'm not mistaken, with Basquiat and that other dude, the old man,
Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol.
Oh, Latino! You talking about the funny Latino?
No, fool. Come on, dog.
Hey, one of those dudes that was there you're talking about that hang around with Basquiat's crew was there when you farted, huh?
I killed like 3 Dominicans that night, dog.
You killed 3 breakdancers from Beach
You were,
Street, bro.
dude. Ask the dude. Next time we have Toby Hicks, I swear to God, he coño, yo me voy a ir a basquear. Oh my God, that's horrible.
Hey, dude, have you guys seen?
you
Have you
find
guys
a
seen?
public place like that? That's so gross.
I'm gonna tell you, Lisa. I went to go use the restroom, and there was a dude puking in the restroom. There was people like drunk right there.
So that was coño, papa. That wasn't puke. That was mofongo.
I was dude. I swear, I wasn't even trying to. I'm not like that. I try not to be like that. So I was trying to hold it, and then I can't hold it, and I knew it was gonna backfire into something else. So I just needed some gas, and I felt perfect after that. Then
backfire into something else.
Luis Guzman was waiting for us with the bottle, talking about West Felipe. He's on his way, bro. Pouring that little cup.
Hey,
that's when we saw War, dude.
Hey, Toby Hicks, I know photos. Well, I don't know. You didn't take too many photos of that spot, but he looks like that dude that you see hanging out at the liquor store talking to the owner, and he goes, "Hey, man, you want to go hang out? All right."
He also looks like the guy that talks to the cops. I seen everything.
Yeah. Obi, I miss that guy, dude.
What are they up to right now? Brazing.
He's when y'all done listening to all the other podcasts, come listen to the Dope Dealers podcast for the real stuff.
I still remember him getting mad at me because I was biting my nails like 2 years ago. Don't do that. You're going to get meningitis. And he was so mad at me for biting my nails.
That's a skinny person disease, right?
Yeah, he's scared, dude.
Meningitis. I thought that was like
womangitis.
I thought that was like
easy.
That stuff when your teeth are rotting.
No, it's
gingivitis. But that's like
I thought gingivitis was like a disease that only redheaded dudes got.
It's a gum disease, right?
Gum disease, yeah.
It's a gum disease, yeah.
That's one thing, man. Like as every culture, like if your mom never taught you how to floss, you're flossing your ass off as an adult. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like something you gotta tell your kids, man. Floss. Get a fucking water pick. Luckily, all my kids are teeth on crooked. Eh? I wasn't there, right? But somebody had their teeth unlocked.
They was blessed. Dude, I remember the first time I flossed, dude, I kicked a piece of beef jerky out from a molar back there, dude. It was crazy.
Or the blood just comes out nasty and running down.
That's gingivitis, bro.
No.
How about when you floss and a tooth comes out?
Oh, my God. It was waiting to come out, dog. Have you ever seen a human tooth?
Oh, dude. When I was working security, there was this Armenian or this Persian guy. He looked like a Russian dude, bro. Him and I used to always laugh together, bro. He was like me, his two paisas. He was like a short little Russian dude, right? He came here with his family, bro. You know, trying to live large.
Escaping
but dude, he came in one time with a toothache, and I didn't believe him, bro. And I said, "Let me see, fool, because you be stopped." You know, we had Russian puns for him. You be Stalin all the time. He goes, "Shut up, my tooth hurts." Looks. He opened it up, dog. You know when you bite and you have a molar right here?
Oh, yeah.
Well, dog, it was a hole all the way to the bottom, bro. Like, I could see almost his skin.
You see, throw some gas in that shit.
It was like, whatever cavity he had, it ate all the way in, dog.
It's infected, bro.
That shit needs to get removed, bro. It looked like it looked like a baby little toilet.
Oh, my God.
Porcelain.
It was bad, dude.
That infection, and if your gums are bleeding, that's gum disease. That's early stages of gum disease. But that hole in the mouth, if an infection grows in there, that infection or just
sepsism, right?
Gum disease itself can cause other health problems in your body.
Bro.
It can exacerbate diabetes. It can cause high blood pressure and heart attack and stroke.
That was to put a Marlboro light on it and hold it.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a lady.
He smoked, dog. He
sounds like
smoked
it hurts, dude.
And drank coffee with a lot of sugar, bro.
That's why. That's a recipe for disaster. And no teeth brushing.
I said, you gotta go, man. Good luck. I don't think I ever saw that fool again.
He went back to the Kremlin.
Buzzy.
Bro, that fucking tooth, bro, was like, I think that's when I first started thinking about teeth, bro.
Important.
Because I was eating like a fucking I was eating like 300 dudes
and a turkey leg.
And my coffee. Let me tell you, bro. Right now, luckily I met Lisa, and she got me into some good ass black coffee, bro. I appreciate it now.
Love black coffee.
Before, bro, my coffee would be beige. Like
milky,
my
huh?
coffee be like the kind of color girls that get on TV in the 80s. You know what I mean? It was beige, bro. Like mostly evaporated milk and sugar.
Caramel.
And I started looking at my teeth, bro, and I went I stood next to a mirror and I said, ew, what is that? And I got a paper clip, dog, and I took out like this ugly ass plaque. It looked like it was, huh?
You took out the plaque with a thing?
I didn't know, dog. I was just playing with it. And that shit just came out like cat. It came out.
Tartar. You removed tartar with your paperclip. Was it hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tartar. That's gross.
Shit.
Well, I didn't know. Look at that Russian dude. I'm not gonna get like that, fool. So the next day, I started talking to people that work in the area, and then some girl that works there, she told me about this dental place in the area. So I just went over there, bro, and I got my teeth clean. He said, "Damn, the dentist, look at my mouth, bro, fucking paisa." He said,
Way. How much was the cleaning?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I put a fake name, fake social, and never went back, dog. Delete these parts, because I was part of the insurance, bro. Every time I hurt my leg or anything, I would.
No, all your debts are paid up.
Anyway, so to get a teeth cleaning, is all you gotta do, bro, is go sign up. First, if you work in the last year for SAG, I would try to like keep up with the SAG union payments. If you're ever been approached by SAG or put on a SAG application, and just walk into those cheap ass places, bro, that says $99 teeth cleaning. You know what?
I see those all the time.
It's $99 for just to see them, but he's gonna take X-rays and he's gonna show you how fucked up your teeth are, and he's gonna tell you, do you want to move forward? And then you tell him, listen, man, how much is it just to take that fucking shit on the bottom of my teeth out? He goes, that's the cleaning. He goes, okay, right, just give me the basic cleaning, and they'll just get a regular pick and just pick at it, bro. But if you want the real cleaning, dog, where they're gonna put your mouth to sleep and drill, it's gonna cost some money, dog.
I'm gonna go to TJ for that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Bro, you walk in with $500, you're out of there, bro. Good teeth and everything, bro.
Missing a kidney.
They'll get your teeth from a dead person, bro.
Yeah.
I want to go there, dude.
And then Adelitas after.
Just pay the money, whatever it
costs. It's not gonna
costs.
do anything. But if you just get a basic cleaning, it's not gonna do anything if your mouth is that bad off. You need a deep cleaning. You need to go deep in your gums and all the crevices. And it's gonna take quite a bit of time too. Like they'll do it in quadrant.
You gotta go every 6 months.
They'll have a separate appointment between.
I always tripped out when people had like teeth issues like that. Because I was going to tell you a story of a lady from my mom's ranch. She had a crooked eye. And I'm on, why is her eye like that? Because they pulled her molar out.
No,
so you got to be careful. Yeah. So she had a crooked eye since she was a little kid. I'm on, you're lying. So they pulled a molar out. Yeah, because they pulled the motor out because they didn't have it. A dentist back then. A dentist would come once a year to their town, like in a little cart or whatever, and like fix everybody's teeth. And you know, my mom always had nice teeth. My dad's family is the one that has like 80 teeth in their mouth. And that lady, she said she was a little girl. They yanked a molar out that was infected, and her eye stayed crooked.
I don't really.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding.
So don't go to Mexico.
Dude, before I had my teeth fixed, my teeth look like they grew out of my teeth with no gums.
Dude, even after I smoke weed or whatever or party that night, I always go in my room and floss and like put my fluoride in and brush my teeth, dog.
I know a lot of meth heads who say that at first.
Well, Vinny says that the reason he still has teeth is because he brushed them.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you have to floss too. You can't just brush.
You gotta get that gum out.
Flossing, because the older you get too, the bigger the pockets become between your teeth,
and
then the food gets further in there and deeper down. But man, Rizzo, that the pulling the molar thing, that's not just like a Mexico mistake. Like that's. Yeah, I was a kid. This is why I have terrified of the dentist still to this day. But I was like 8 years old. It was after my dad left, and my mom took us to the dentist for cleaning. It was my first cleaning. And the dentist switched my chart with someone else's.
Oh, no.
And I went in there. I didn't know what to expect. my first cleaning. My mom wasn't with me. She's with my brothers in the waiting room. And that doctor put Novocaine on my gums right here. He said, "Oh, you had some trouble with your teeth?" And I said, "No." And then he just rubbed some stuff on my gums. He took this 2-prong thing and he squeezed and pulled like 2 canines.
Oh, the canines?
And they came out, my canines. Oh. And they came out and
you're a little vampire.
Not anymore.
No, but I mean, they were my baby teeth, but still, they weren't ready to come out. It was a mistake.
You want to scream.
No, I was in shock. I didn't feel anything. I was in shock because then he folded up my teeth and gave them to me. And then I go out to see my mom. And I handed it to my mom. I handed the teeth to my mom and she fucking yelled at me. She was mad at me.
Fuck.
And I never had a cleaning before. I didn't know what to expect. And she didn't stand up for me. That was the first time she didn't stand up for me in my life. But
what did you say? You're so numb.
For real, man.
There's no sewing. They just pull. They just heal on their own. But it was horrible, and they weren't ready to come out. I'm pretty sure that's what caused my teeth to grow all fucked up when they started coming in.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You could sue them now if that would happen now, right?
Who was the dentist? Who was the dentist? Adam Murray's stepdad?
Dr. Giggles.
He knocked his teeth out with a punch.
Horrible.
And that goes to show you, bro. You know what? Not everybody finishes dental school from at the top, bro. No. There's fools on the bottom.
Yeah.
They went to pass the standard, right?
They went to continuation dentist.
Like, how could he not know? Like, he should have sat down, like, and said, "Oh, so tell me about your teeth."
Well, we were also on Medicaid, so I think we get poorer care when you're on government assistance. I had a woman tell me when I was maybe 13, 14, we were also on government assistance, and I went to get my teeth cleaned, and I gave her the card, and she was a bitch to me all the time, every time I went there. And then she said something like, you really don't need to do this. You could just stay home and brush your teeth, Like she was basically discouraging me from coming. And she was really a horrible person, that receptionist woman. I don't know.
Those people exist, dude.
Yeah, they're just horrible people, man.
They treat people like cattle, dude. I swear.
Like when I was in rehab, we were driving today on Sepulveda, but deep Sepulveda, bro. Like past Granada, past Mission Hills,
like
into the hood, bro, where you see nothing but apartments. A bunch of apartments. And I pointed at this place, and I think I went to a doctor in that area because you have no money. You're in rehab. There's no money for that. So everybody had a checkup, and I remember the doctor was a straight up biker, bro, with tattoos and everything. They call him. He had a tattoo that says Doc. He had a leather hat, bro. Like he was a straight up biker. Like no doubt about it, dude. Like he probably was a biker in Vietnam. He probably, he was probably a doctor in Vietnam. A medic came out here, and he probably doesn't do no operations, but he knows, what you got, or he could prescribe medicine or whatever, dog. But I remember I told him I got a little bump right here in my stomach.
It's your temperature.
He goes, I got a bump in my stomach, and his first reaction was like a biker. You ever been shot? You ever been shot? I was like, no, man. He goes, did it hurt? No. Only when I press on it. Don't press on it, brother.
Yeah, that's like the doctor from Sturgis right there.
For real, straight up, dog. And he had a bunch of tattoos, and I guess he went through a program too. He's a recovering addict also.
Oh, dude.
But see, there's no way that he's gonna be a general hospital. This guy, he's never gonna be in no clinic or a private hospital. Well, he's gonna be right there, bro, dealing with people like me and Birdman who are sick.
Right next to a Salvador and shit.
I'm telling you, when I went to that free ghetto clinic in Sereno, man, when I was a teenager, because I had like something on my penis, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's a penis.
No, what is this?
Was this the time you were working at the movie theater with that man?
No, that was Ernesto, yeah.
Ernesto.
No, and dude, the guy gave me the wrong fucking diagnosis, man. This Asian guy, he told me, I told you guys, right?
I'm shocked.
You went to a veterinarian? What happened?
He told me I had herpes. He just looked at my penis, didn't fucking test it. I went to another doctor after. He told me it was a yeast infection, bro.
Oh, are you
Where
uncircumcised?
are you going?
I'm
fool?
uncircumcised. Yeah. So it's like I remember. So it's like because nobody told me.
And that's what
I
have
was born on a
breadcrumbs.
ranch.
Nobody told me to wash when I was a little kid. You know, I didn't have a dad, dude. You know.
What does
Me
that have
neither.
to do with
My
My
anything?
dad never told me either. I had to
Yeah,
pull
a lot
that
of
shit
moms
out
don't
in the dinner table to my mom.
My dad told me like this: "Are you an animal? Go to the restroom and you wash it and you take a shower." I was like,
I didn't know you
man.
could pull the skin back, bro.
But my mom put water in there, bro, and cleaned it.
When everyone first time I
A lot
pulled
of-
it back,
A lot of moms know you need to do for an uncircumcised penis.
Yeah, they see you since you're a little baby. I'm sure they went back there and all, cleaned it
no,
up.
they don't know, right? Some of
Of
them.
course they know.
Yeah, but they don't know. No, they don't know. A lot of moms don't know.
Yeah, because
They don't realize.
especially
My
Mexican
mom told us she cleaned ours.
especially Mexican moms that don't look at penis and yo, you know.
I only sucked them, man.
I know.
Hey,
Yeah. My mom said she
so,
never looked at a penis. She just had
my
sex with
mom
dad.
was
Yeah,
my mom was like,
yeah.
my family just said dumb shit like you just finished eating a big pot of menudo, or you ate 5 tortas, you ate, oh, don't go swimming. Bitch, that's the reason we came to the fucking mountain, to the river to swim. Oh,
Ow.
dude, my brother Fernando, we were swimming, and then my dad was swimming too. That fool took a shit in the water, bro.
Oh my god, that's how
And
you
I remember
spread,
that the fucking shit passed by my dad when he was swimming. He got all mad, dog.
What do you think fish do?
Un pescado grande. Oh no, it's no pescado.
After that, bro, I never drank river water or wanted to go inside no fucking dam or none of that shit, dog.
I was never into lakes or none of that. I would never hop into a lake
Nah,
because
dude,
of Stand By Me, dude.
that the older I get, like I don't want to like a leech in my body, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sleeping one way. And what happened, Felipe? There's a tadpole family living in your ear.
Dude, there was somebody over there at Lake Paris
Talking about ribbit.
that they
I
got
call
up.
Emilio and shit, but Emilio, you're from. Let me know, homie.
Happy birthday! I was gonna say that, dude, a guy got an amoeba through his nose and it went inside his brain and it ate
Where
something
at?
and he died.
Where at?
I've
Hey,
heard those stories.
It was in the
Those are horrible.
newspaper.
Mhm, I've
I
heard
guess
those
they
dog.
got
stories.
messed. Yeah,
Hey.
dude, Lake Paris, Lake Elsinore, you can't go in the lake, dog.
Crampton and shit. Let me tell you, brother.
Yeah, there's exactly.
You're stupid, fool.
Hey,
Oh, dude.
hey, were you with me when we were walking home? Now walking to we were going to Willie Barcena's house, and that fool started going like this. We talked about this before, though. He was fighting off a spider, and that spider bit him on the eye, hit a fucking chipote, bro.
Yeah.
Put it this way, though, his eye between his eyeball and his nose looked like James' head, like it was huge.
You look like Rocky with the.
That's a sensitive part of him right there.
And he was like trying to be serious, but he was blinking. Eh?
We gotta replace it with a little Thanos little ruby right there, fool.
He's still trying to spit game.
Hey, speaking of Thanos, did you guys see that family that was being racist at a supermarket because he was not wearing a mask? And he said that I have I don't know what he said, bro, but he has he's under the disabled veterans program. I'm not allowed to wear a mask. So fools, they were going viral for being racist to somebody, and they goes, "Hey, don't film me, hey, don't film me." So fools gone wild, put their video up. That lady name is Moya, Allison Moya, or Moy, M-O-Y.
Alyssa Moy.
Alyssa Moy and her husband, Mr. Moy. They were acting like two big ampollas. So they were arguing, bro, whatever, not wearing a mask, whatever, dog. But that dude, the cashier, he one of those dudes, bro, that should be in fucking Clerks, dog. He was funny, dog.
Why? Fool?
He was antagonizing that big motherfucker, dog.
That's all you gotta do, dog.
He will tell you get out. You know what Tim will get out. Just meet me outside. You're not gonna be there. You're scared. What? He was getting madder and madder, dog.
Turning red.
It's like when a dog is barking at you and you go, "Hurr."
You get way mad.
He was getting mad, dog. And Fools Gone Wild posted them up. They asked, where they from? And I wrote, Coton, California. And that shit went like 2,000 likes. That family emailed Fools Gone Wild, the lady, Allison Moy.
It was the son of the woman.
Yeah, they emailed Fools Gone Wild. Well, that lady emailed Fools Gone Wild and said, take it down. And then the people that were wearing the t-shirt that he was wearing, the t-shirt they were wearing, that t-shirt called in and said, you take it down, man. We don't even represent that guy. He's making our brand look bad. So then they reposted them in the living room, just chilling, right? And somebody said that fool looked like Thanos if he was a self-hating Latino.
That's hilarious.
3,000 likes, bro.
That's
And
Tito Ortiz,
you can't
bro.
fuck with that one.
I am
But
inevitable.
3,000 likes. So the son emailed me, bro. Lisa, what do you say?
Well, it's the son of the woman. The guy is his stepdad, that big guy. But he said they're pieces of shit. And the guy's white. The son of the woman, he's white, and I guess he's married to a Mexican lady, and they're always threatening to call ICE and deport her. And they called her job too and tried to get her fired, his wife. And then they said they're going to get his wetback kids deported as well.
Damn.
Like, this is his family. That's crazy.
Let's go have some public discourse, bro.
He said they always terrorize people like that. They always cause trouble like that, and they never get in trouble themselves. Like nothing ever comes their way.
God thanks social media, huh?
Yeah,
and then the daughter said that they're like the first one to call the cops too because they're scared.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't be doing scandalous shit out there and expect somebody to take down a video after it goes viral, dude. That's what you get.
And you got to think about like how many times that video's already been copied and shared, or downloaded. It's like.
Mm-hmm.
On her Instagram, it says #1 Trump supporter.
Disgusting.
But the daughter and the son put it out there like these guys they're liars, they're big time pill poppers. They abuse them.
Yeah, they said they're pill poppers and all that.
Bastilla.
And it's funny, dude, when people are like that and the cops or the authorities still don't get them. It's like, dude, that's a perfect example of a social piece of shit right there, a parasite.
The people who act like that in public, they spend all day at home, bro.
Complaining.
All day at home.
They're waiting to explode.
Yeah.
Waiting
to steal somebody.
I think he's looking at his shoes, but I'm pretty sure he probably was wearing some saggy ass socks with some fucking flip flops that are real weak from the left side. They lean to the back.
Oh, dude, no etiquette right there, bro.
Soggy, no elastic on the sock.
He's dressed the way I dress to walk my dogs at 7 a.m.
And those are the type of people that take a Bruce Springsteen song and for what it's not, Born in the USA. It's like, no, it's about being American and kicking Mexicans out. No, it's not, dog. It's a protest song.
They're the ones that get mad, bro, and they do a James Bond reboot with a black dude and goes, oh, they're taking over.
Yeah. Oh, the genocide.
It's British, bro.
The genocide's happening, bro.
Isn't that like a British thing?
Hey, those are the people that type of couple or they'll blame the power shutdown in Texas on Elon Musk.
It's him and his Tesla chargers, man.
If you looking like Ted Cruz hanging out with his fucking bellhop and shit.
Well, I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to get you guys some bottled water next weekend. If I didn't get you guys bottled water, the trip was planned months in advance. My wife Heidi took care of that. I apologize. I should have still not went, but I went anyways.
We can't refund the tickets, man.
Volaris doesn't return refunds, brother.
That's what happened to me.
Hey, I've done one nighters, and I never parked that much, bro.
Oh yeah, dude, come on, bro. Really? Where are you going?
I've done one nighters with merch by myself. I didn't bring that much.
Hey, I understand Ted Cruz, man, about the non-refundable tickets. When me and my ex broke up, we had planned the Disney World trip like months ahead. We had to do it. That's what happened.
So you went?
We went after we broke up because we spent
money.
Hey, fuck,
that's a funny joke. We were more committed to Disney than a relationship.
Seriously, man, fuck this shit. I paid, man.
Wow.
Fuck you, bitch. I put in too much investment in this trip. Should have put that investment in our relationship.
Should have bought some Bitcoin, bro.
I know, dude.
So that's why Bristol starts every relationship now with fucking musketeers.
Musketeers.
For real, bro. Let's get back to Ted Cruz. A lot of people say that he could have done something. He should have never went to the trip. People say that what could he have done? If I had the money, I would have left. Yeah, you could have left. But you're not the senator. You're supposed to be hanging out with the people and shit.
Yeah, breezing with the people.
Well, at least
Freezing,
figuring out ways to alleviate their circumstances.
If fucking Ted Cruz was the captain of the Titanic, that fool would have jumped on a ship before as soon as I hit the iceberg, huh?
That's homeboy, dude. What's his name? El Fantasma. What's his name? Billy Zane.
Billy Zane.
I have a child with me. Like,
hey, dude.
Hey,
you know
I bet you when he's Cuban, right? And his dad is Cuban. They said they fled. They say they fled Fidel Castro. Remember when Fidel Castro was getting rid of all the fucking all the gays and the trannies, and there was people out there, bro, that were pretending to be gay to get the fuck out of there too. And I saw a movie like that with Javier Bardem, and they were asking him, he goes, "Why you want to leave?" Porque me gusta la verga. Get the fuck out of here, right? And then for real, bro, like some dude like, "Are you gay?" Yeah, and they would have to like try to grab the fucking guy's belt to believe him, bro. Don't let him go. I bet you Ted Cruz dad was one of those dudes, Hell no, he was never one of those dudes. He's rich. They're from a rich family, right, Mr. Ted Cruz over here?
Well, I don't know about that. My father got his bootstraps together and made it to the top. How every American should.
Let's wish El Capitan a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, big dog.
The theater?
And tomorrow is his brother's birthday, Jose.
Damn, bro.
Hell yeah, happy birthday.
So
all right, I don't even know if he's
when last time I went to a barber, bro, it looked like somebody shot you with an arrow.
Dude, dude, my hair grows super fast, dude. And I was thinking about, should I let it grow? No, I ain't gonna let it grow long. But I'm gonna go back next week on Tuesday. But yeah, it got long already, dude. It's all like
you're like Jim Belushi and Emo Phillips now, bro.
Emo Phillips.
What's up with this one? Is it like Willie 1989, huh?
Hey, bro.
Hey, he has that the actor haircut, bro. Like, what's the name from Texas? The long hair.
Christery.
Christery.
Hey, but you know what? You know what happened to Ted Cruz? He wasn't slick enough. That fool should have went with one of his rich buddies in a private plane. Nobody would ever took a picture.
Yeah,
but he wanted to be with the people. But you're an idiot. There's a snowstorm going on that never happens.
You're right. You could have gone on a fucking private plane, dude. It's so stupid.
If he's on a private plane, wouldn't that be a favor from money? He can't accept that.
Not if you don't say anything, Lisa.
He should have taken the fucking 5 estrellas fucking bus out there.
What if he took off with the owner of the Cowboys?
This is me. This is probably Ted Cruz, bro. His power probably was still on, and he said, "Fuck, it's costing us $17,000 a day, right? So it's cheaper to go to Mexico."
Who knows, dude? But their neighbors put them on blast, dude. On all those texts and everything.
Shared all the texts.
Yeah, dude. And he called them assholes.
I know.
Well, they are assholes.
They are. Because if you're with me and you do that shit to me, I'll never talk to you again, dog.
Hey, but then he's gonna say like, well, some of them are Republicans and some of them are Democrats. Bro, why are you even texting all this shit?
Yeah.
Nobody. I'm glad I never told anybody something nasty, or trying to converse, something nasty like that.
Snapchat that shit, bro.
Don't save that shit, bro. Swipe to the right.
But I mean, if they're your friends, they wouldn't do that shit. But dude, that goes to show like
they probably wanted to go there. They probably wanted to go and Ted Cruz said, "Nah, fuck you guys. They no room."
Yeah, but even if you're a friend, I think if you get something like that, and you look around and you go, look at the state of the state. Look at the condition everything's in. I can't go. I can't be part of this, and I can't support the senator being part of this. I think people realize this is going to be a mess if somebody finds out.
That's like Lisa, right, bro? These are people that probably go to dinner parties and barbecues.
Yeah,
and
they don't know
family stuff with this guy.
Yeah,
and they probably put his politics behind him for his daughters could play little league game or soccer, whatever the hell they do.
Just being
and then they leave now, bro. So now he leaves. So this become topical material, bro, for the neighbor now.
Yeah.
For the whole neighborhood, bro. Now they're thinking about, what, they don't really like Ted Cruz.
Yeah, that's all they did. That's what happened. And they're just like, fuck
so many times when he was speaking to me, and like trying to be all loud at the barbecue, I want to tell him, bro, you're lying. You'll be the first guy out of here. And that was right. How many hot chicks had to blow dudes that's in Texas that say, I'll never blow you to his nose.
Yeah.
Until it freezes until Texas
I'll
freezes.
blow
over.
you when hell freezes over.
Yeah.
Our fat fools showed up with skis to their house.
For real, dude.
Fuck, man.
Chupacabra.
Macho Rizzo will be looking like a Romanian runaway, bro, with that fucking haircut.
A Romanian
He looks like one of the dolls in America.
He looked like defected for the '84 Olympics, bro.
True.
Hey, I was gonna have that guy on again today, or anyway, that guy Richard Stanley, but I'll try and have him on again next
Bitcoin.
week to talk about Bitcoin, talk about cryptocurrency. But did you really lose money, James?
Yeah, there was a big ass crash on Saturday.
There was what? Yeah.
There was a big crash on Saturday.
Yeah, I because I have Doge. I have a little bit of that. Well, I have a lot of that. But
have Loge at your stadium.
But Bitcoin is a crazy price, though. Don't you agree that it's? I know Elon Musk made that tweet saying it was too high price. Not just Bitcoin, but the other one, the ETX or ETH.
Ethereum.
Ethereum.
Yeah.
What about
So
the weed companies?
Well, hold on a second. But
sorry.
But he put that tweet out, and then everything pretty much went down, right? It was pretty much right after that.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of manipulation going on.
Like, what's he doing? Because he owns, even his stock went down. The Tesla stock.
Whose stock is going down? Joy Medina.
Yeah, I think people are...
Put that polo away, bro.
Wait.
Put that big old snake back where it goes, dude. Put that snake in the grass.
Snake in my boot.
Well, what happened was last month the Ethereum futures contract went live. So at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CME, you can now short it. So what's happening is there's a lot of people now with a lot of coin that are getting into short positions and then coming in and like smashing the price down. So if you were
they're banking on it tanking. Basically,
they're playing it both ways, right? Because like people are just like shoveling money in it left and right because they're worried about the economy and inflation and all this shit. But so they're pumping it up and then they're smashing it down at the end of the month. So the pattern has been like at the end of the month, the last week of the month, the price gets smashed, and it's the cool thing is that with Bitcoin, everything is trackable, so you know where it's coming from, and it's coming out of China.
The manipulation, the actual
manipulation,
pushing and the pump and dump and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's coming out of a particular mining pool in China. So yeah, if somebody was actually in a trade like this weekend, they got
yeah, it's a lot of money. I mean, one Bitcoin was worth like it was like $51,000 at one point, right?
It got up to 58,000.
58. I mean, that's crazy. Rizzo, are you playing back the audio?
No, I hear audio.
Oh, I'm hearing it.
I hear it.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that's coming from.
I'm hearing my voice.
Why did you buy Dogecoin?
I just wanted to. Wanted to see what it was like because it's cheap for one. It's really cheap. But the floor has been like 50. About like 5 cents now. It was like 2 cents when I was looking at it at first, and I wish I had gotten it at that. But I'm just going to hold on to it. I just wanted to be part of this. I was interested in it, and I didn't want to get into Bitcoin when it started. And then it got really crazy high, and I was not about to jump into that. And I don't really play the stock market like that. I don't play those dips and everything. It just interests me to follow it. But I'm more the long-term holdings type of person.
Yeah, the Dogecoin is like a protest.
Safe investments and IRAs and all that stuff on the side, but I just wanted to play a little bit, so that's fun. What were we saying?
I'm gonna start my own Litcoin.
How about we do it for podcasters? Podcoin.
I'm gonna do my Litcoin for people that get loaded at nighttime and have no money, but they want to buy drugs.
Yeah.
And then later on Monday, we just cash everybody out like what they owe out of the bank account.
Hey, how about those fools starting up Creepcoin?
Creepcoin. What is that?
I just find it interesting that what we've always thought for a long time is that money these days isn't really money anymore. It's just all numbers on paper or in computers, and the cash isn't really there to back it up. So I just think it's interesting. I'm interested in the future of that. I don't know that people will ever go to these cryptocurrencies. Some people have started accepting them, but it's still difficult to do that as a business. But it's interesting.
I think the big banks are going to end up shutting all that shit down.
I mean, Visa. I mean, they already have the cryptocurrency debit cards or credit cards now.
Yeah,
Crazy. Yeah.
There's more legitimacy to a couple of those coins, but
it's, I think, more like Apple Pay and all that other stuff's going to take. It takes more win first and all that, right? Just because it's just more accessible and easier and simpler because derived from actual Federal Reserve money.
Or even like
it's still based on the fiat currency, still based on the dollar, whatever the regular currency, because in your country, because that's what they accept. I mean, even Bitcoin, even if they're accepting cryptocurrency, they're going to be holding on to dollars at some point. They're going to be transferring those into dollars or whatever the currency is in that country. But eventually, we are just going to be pretty cashless, I think.
What about
I think the pandemic really showed how much people are able to work on a cashless system. I'm thinking of my mother who doesn't have a credit card, doesn't have a debit card. My grandmother doesn't either.
She pays with errands.
And I don't know.
Under the radar.
I don't talk to my mother, so I don't know how they're getting by in this pandemic, but I can't imagine them living out here and trying to do stuff with cash. Or at least at the beginning of the pandemic, the first 6 or 7 months, 9 months, nobody was accepting it.
And also with the success of Bitcoin and everything during the pandemic, it gives more to digital currencies and stuff like that, right? I mean, don't they say it's also like a big financial reset right now with the Rona pandemic?
Yeah, I think what I'm saying is people are looking at the whole financial system differently, and
what with crypto coin.
I mean, people are buying online. People are buying online. That's funny. People are buying online more and all that stuff during this pandemic, but everything's just cashless. Everything's on your phone.
Paperless.
Yeah.
You've got Google Pay, you've got Apple Pay, you've got all sorts of stuff.
What I hear is that Apple and Samsung, they're gonna start developing this wallet where you won't need a driver's license anymore or a passport, where it's all gonna be on your phone, which it seems like the next normal thing to happen.
I just still wonder about people who don't have this stuff. There are people without cell phones. My mother does not have a cell phone. There are people who don't have cell phones.
Bubbles Brown.
I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do anymore.
People like that work for White Boy Rick, huh?
Burner phones, dude.
No record. It's like what's his name in Goodfellas? All he had is a social security number to see how he existed.
It's just that my mom doesn't know how to use a phone, cell phone, or any sort of computerized anything. So she refuses to learn. I don't know.
They exist. They're out there.
How would you get plane tickets before cell phones? I don't even remember a time before.
Go to the airport.
But you used to be able to go at the mall. They used to have ticket counters for Ticketron back in the day before Ticketmaster took over.
I remember that.
But you could buy concert tickets in person there at the venue, or at the mall they'd have a counter. And also the airlines had 3 little counters, and you could go there and buy tickets, airline tickets, or you go to the airport.
And that's when back then when travel agencies were
agencies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Man, you don't need none of those food, man. I was hanging out at Steve's. We're talking about
my G.
How people you don't need somebody to you can't. Nobody takes a brand new truck and gets new speakers no more.
No.
Because that should come with Bose already.
Yeah. Think about all that.
The car company got smart, huh?
Dude, they get that. They're basically selling it to you at a profit. I mean, that's all in your truck.
Before you have to buy little monitors for your car to watch the movies. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's
now
totally
true.
That shit, dude. Bose, they have all that shit. Dolby sound.
We're talking about how when Shaquille O'Neal, when he got his first million, he bought himself a $300,000 Rolls Royce, and when he got home, his stepdad said, "You like it? Yeah, but where's mine?" So that's what drove him to go buy him one too.
Damn.
And then the two of them drove back home. The mom was hanging out outside with, "Where's mine?" So they had to drive her ass over there. So they bought 3 Rolls Royce in one day, $300,000 each.
It's a G move right there, dog.
Yeah, and then they told that fool later on, but you only, after taxes, they only gave you $700,000.
I'm gonna make more.
So the next year that they got that full money planner, bro, and got them incorporated, so you don't waste all your money like that.
Crazy.
Shaq's a fucking man, bro.
Yeah, bro. But what I was saying that Shaq was all proud about having a detachable face stereo, bro.
Remember before that when people used to walk around with their stereos?
Yeah,
The car
He just
stereos?
wanted to point it at front of the club like
Yeah,
this.
and then it went to that.
You could fuck somebody up. You could fuck somebody up with the fucking pull-up.
You know, because you wouldn't jump into somebody's car and steal their shit because it wasn't there.
All my stereos were detachable, by the way. Ask the people who stole them.
Hey, your boy is in the financial news right now, Felipe. Or you guys, the co-founder of Wework.
Oh, that
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, because I guess the SoftBank that owns him was supposed to buy like $3 billion off, $500 million off him, and then the rest, the other 2.5 from the rest of the investors. But they welched and they got back, and they're only going to buy 1.5 billion. So now the courts made him pay him an extra 50 million plus buy his 500 million, and then pay 50 million in legal fees.
Because they bought him out with $1 billion.
Yeah, because that's Adam. Yeah, Adam Newman. I was like, damn, dude.
When I was listening to the book, they said that if the company or were to go under or anybody would get in trouble, he would still come out clean and not even the owner of the place, because they have so many investors. Like, he's a small guy with $1 billion to so much money, you know, like his $1 billion was safe. But now they have to pay everybody back, huh?
Well, the whole thing with him, they were supposed to buy $3 billion worth of it, and then buy his 500 million. So just because they said that we're only going to buy half of that, they ordered the court to pay his legal fees and an extra 500 million. And then these fools loaned him like $450 million, and then they had to add a 5-year extension on that loan for him to pay it back. Crazy shit with these deals that they work out with so much, just mega bucks. Oh my god!
That stock was overpriced from the get-go, bro. And that dude was like spending, and a lot of the investment money he was using it for crazy stuff. Like they would have like a WeWork camp party where he flew everybody out, bro. Everybody got flown out. Everybody got hotels. Everybody got a package. Everybody got high, dog. This guy's like a king. And but it was looking around. The dude that started in the beginning was like, all right, this is all. It's like they're having this big party for you, but you still haven't got paid yet. Like you see, they're buying you a ticket to go to Bahamas, but you still haven't got paid for the work you've done.
They're just letting you see that eventually you're going to get paid, but then sometimes you don't.
Yeah,
it's crazy, dude. It's super crazy, like how he made his money for making that company. Just the idea alone, and then like how these guys like that are super rich make money off other people's money. Wow, dude.
We saw a badass movie on Netflix called I Care.
I Care?
Yeah.
I care a lot.
I care a lot.
I'll watch it.
It's good, dog. I didn't even know. I didn't know that there were people out there going after you like that, dog. I guess when you're like,
except I don't. The beginning part is unbelievable. The whole premise. I don't know.
I just feel like I know what happened was they say that the premise is like these people that they go after real old ladies who are rich and old already with no kids, no one to fight for them, and they set them up with a doctor that's already paid off, and the doctor writes a paper that says, well, this person's old, she can't take care of herself. So then there's this
they become a ward of the state.
Ward of the state. There's this woman who owns a badass retirement home, and then bro, they fucking sign over everything to the retirement home, and they rob motherfuckers, dog.
Blind.
Because they're really old.
Blind, dog. By the time the lady's checking into the retirement home, they're already fucking repainting the house. They're moving the furniture around. They're fucking, they're like, auctioning out all the furniture. And I asked Lisa, has this ever happened? She said, no, but I've seen shit where the kids bring the mom to the retirement home, and they tell them that they're going to paint the house, and they just lie to the mom, dog.
When I worked in the nursing home, that happened a lot. People were there who thought they thought their house was being renovated.
And they just take over the whole thing.
That's what happened to Tony Soprano's mom, right?
And they will get packed and wait for their son or whoever their person is to come pick them up.
That's a sin, man.
You can't do that shit to old people.
Lisa, were some of the people senile too, though? Like they're to be in there?
A lot of them were.
Or some of them, or did you see like people that he shouldn't be here?
Most of the patients were Alzheimer's patients. They were just in different states of their disease. But I worked several times in the third stage wing, which is third stage of Alzheimer's. What?
I'm talking about that guy you were saying that kill me.
Oh, that guy had brain cancer. I don't know if he had dementia too. That was the first guy that I ever had that died on me. But he had brain cancer. His whole body was in pain. And he just yelled every second of every day, Jesus, kill me. God, kill me. Jesus, kill me.
I would pass by give a photo of shotgun, bro.
He was horrible. It was horrible.
Bring a horse, have him kick him and shit.
How many stages of Alzheimer are there?
I believe there still are 3. I don't know if they've started to classify.
There's stage 1.
Break them up more.
There's stage 1, stage 2, and then there's stage 1.
What?
Then there's stage 2.
Hey, I'm Rodrigo.
But the third stage, you pretty much become like a baby because you can't talk, you can barely see anymore, pretty much, and I was
going to tell you real quick, Lisa, I wanted to interrupt you and go, like, Alzheimer's is like a little festival, huh? One stage, the 2 stages, the main stage.
And the main stage right here.
But you were saying?
That's a fucking festival I don't want to go to it.
Yeah. I know, fuck that, bro.
They also babble. They can't
the
talk.
The 5th stage, you see Smurfette, eh?
Well, and then, you know the thing that scares me about Alzheimer's? They're all like, when people say, oh, you smoke weed, it's going to happen to you. Look, those people were like sober their whole lives. They did nothing to their brain. Dude, shut up, dude.
Alzheimer's is weird. A lot of people.
It sneaks up on people, right?
When they've done research, the research they've done has shown large amounts of aluminum departs in the brain. Alzheimer's patients. They also show deterioration of the major, parts that control thinking and speech. But nobody really knows. Some people, for a while, and I don't know if this is still, I haven't read anything on it lately, but for a while, people were saying that things with baking powder in them, which is every baked good out there, because that has aluminum in it. Baking powder has aluminum in it. Unless you buy the aluminum free, which they now make. They've made that for maybe the last 15 years or so. That's what I use.
I have aluminum free deodorant.
And aluminum in deodorant. But there's a lot of aluminum in our world. They believe that it deposits in the brain and causes this. It's still not proven. And,
the wild theory, pretty much.
But that's a big theory that was going on for a long time.
Yeah, crazy. Shout out to Jose Cruz, getting rid of his meth deposits in his body.
Yeah. Get him out, bro.
It's funny, like how people when they tell you, like, bro, you gotta live one day at a time. Like,
the person.
It's like so does everybody else, motherfucker. There's nobody that takes four days in a row. Or how do you live your day? Bro, I live my days 72 hours. My days are 72 hours. But I guess if you're a drug addict, you need to live one day at a time, because there was a time when you were awake for 5 days.
Yeah, fool. But if you're like that, Felipe, why don't you live one mission at a time, dog?
Yeah, one second at a time, man.
Fuck, bro.
This guy said there's 7 stages now.
That festival got bigger, dog.
Because they got more promoters.
No, I'm reading them now, but these are kind of bullshit, though. Stage 1 is before any symptoms appear. So I don't know.
My God, take away a stage full of the festival.
And then there's basic
Coachella, bro.
I don't think those. I don't know. Those used to not be included in here. Then there's noticeable memory difficulties. Then there's more than memory loss, decreased independence, severe symptoms, lack of physical control. But I don't know.
Hey, folks.
I hope nobody taking medical advice from the YouTube chat.
Hey, Felipe, I was at CVS the other day, and some fucking fat ass fool, dick, like fatter than me, was over here like, what's up, bro? I was like, oh my God, who's that? Oh, you think you're all famous now, huh? I was like, what is this guy talking about? This fucking animal. It's me, bro. Balta. I went to high school with you.
Balta?
I don't know, dude. Oh. And like that fool, like I guess
he knows Baltimore, bro.
That fool knows about the podcast. You think you're famous now, dude? Who's famous, dog? Fuck, I didn't even remember that fool. It's been like 20 years, dog.
That's
There should be a sketch. There should be a sketch about fools rushing you in parking lots trying to give you their merch.
It's happening, dude. Dude, I couldn't believe that. I was like, okay.
There was a guy that I saw yesterday at Steve's outside the parking lot. Shout out to him. He listens to the podcast all the time. He has a clothing line. But I left the T-shirt in Johnny's car, homie. So except for
Thank you. I'm gonna use it to sleep.
but I think it's called City of LA, or I don't know what it is. But they were modeling outside. There was this cholo with a brocha, and that fool had a hoodie. Oh, he had a fucking badass hoodie, bro. And it had the California, the Los Angeles City Department logo on it, and it had something on top, like LA Rays or.
It look cool.
It looked cool.
Oh,
not this cool, but you know.
Oh hell yeah, that's a badass shirt. But I was gonna tell you guys about that incident at CBS. I'm off. Ooh, maybe I have Alzheimer's or whatever. Fuck. I don't know. It was weird. I don't even think I went to school with that fool.
You know.
Hey, I saw somebody posted a picture from high school. This is not, I mean, it's a while ago, but it's not that long ago.
Yeah.
A picture from high school of me in a play with them. I don't remember being in this play. I don't remember being on that stage wearing that costume. I really had an out-of-body sort of experience. I was staring at this picture and I couldn't believe that I was in this and I didn't remember a thing about it. Isn't that crazy? It was me. I was in this play.
Multiverse.
I was in several plays and I couldn't remember being in this. It was like a bunch of short scenes that we did.
You think that insignificant stuff in your life you kind of don't even remember like that? Because that's what I was thinking.
Sure. We push stuff back all the time, but isn't that crazy? Like there's a picture of me doing something with other people and an
even
outfit,
looking at it didn't bring nothing
in
back.
a costume, nothing registered. I mean,
dude,
I was
weird.
17 at the time, probably.
It must have just all blended it together, you know, all the different plays you did.
It's crazy.
It must have been that play Our Town.
It wasn't Our Town. I was never in Our Town.
I hate that play.
Hey, how about this one? Newsies.
Oh my God, dude. Our Town's the worst. I don't know what. I had a theater class, and I remember we were reading about it. Everybody they were like really into theater, but I'm the only one who goes. I raised my hand and said, "I'm sorry, but this is a play I probably would walk out of because there's no props." I can't be staring at people knocking into a false door.
Yeah, the fourth wall, bro.
You can't suspend disbelief for a play, and I get that. I hate.
I kidding, man.
I hate them.
Especially if I start off not knowing. Man, I was like going like this. Now I was like, I can't be the only one, right?
I can't imagine going to a play with you. You would be tortured. It's horrible.
I never meshed with the theater crowd. I remember one time Hamlet. They were doing Hamlet. I'm like, who wrote this? And some guy said, "Are you fucking serious?" I
went to a sold out show for coaching class with Pat Buckles. I was dragged there by her, and she needed a date, I guess, or something. But I went with her, dude.
Good pillow,
Sucker, dude, and there was a lot of inside political jokes, you know, and I didn't get one joke. I was like Peter Griffin, looking around like, what are they laughing at? And that was like the Chicano crowd, you know, like the people who are, I guess,
Chicano woke,
the woke people of that time.
Right before woke.
Right before wokeness.
Like woke people don't like these guys.
I'm despertado, homie.
The play I saw was not Water and Power. It was another play that they made after Water and Power. But it was all three of them, bro. And it was a lot of political stuff. Dude, I didn't get it, dude, but it was sold out. And I remember afterwards, like, there was a lot of food, bro. A big ass tank of horchata. Man.
That's what you're there for.
And man, I made me a big ass cup, bro. And I said, see you later, eh? And I went to Wild Coyotes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
I went to Bingo, dog. I saw three people I didn't like immediately there.
Let me ask you real quick.
I walked in there and I said, oh man, we're not gonna hang out with the people right after the show. And I said, bro, I remember I got a big ass, I drank a horchata, bro. I was holding up the line, bro. I drank one horchata And then I made another one to go, bro.
This stuff is good.
Dude, that shit was good, bro.
With the cinnamon at the bottom, bro.
That horchata should have been on Playbill.
Hell yeah. I
As
was gonna
part
ask
of
you,
one of the best drinks
ever?
for any after party. Because they had like horchata shots and little white chocolate mugs that you eat after. But I wasn't a drinker, dog. I just wanted it. But then they had like a bunch of other food, bro. And but if you're gonna bring food, man, don't be bringing no little skinny ass Filipino tacos, eh?
Little Hollywood stomachs right
little
there.
flauta, but like lumpias, dog. Little tiny ones, bro. Like you gotta get a handful and put it in your mouth.
So you can make one actual
And
taco.
I don't understand, like, okay, we're all Mexicans here. Okay, we're all Mexicans. There's Tejanos who are Mexicans too.
Hey, buddy.
You know, people from Albuquerque, different type of Mexicans.
¿Por qué?
Do we always have to have Mexican food at our events?
Fucking hate that shit.
Pizza, bro.
Oh, man, I know because we just shouldn't have Mexican food at all our events because then it becomes a judgmental party, bro. People
Talking shit about one aspect.
People forget about the play and start arguing about how this food is not really authentic. Motherfucker, you're at a play. You're at a Ricardo Montalban theater, man. What the fuck? But then people are saying that, no, it's not real good salsa. I had better salsa at my mom's house. Well, go to your mom's house, eh?
I'd be like, I heard your mom's salsa sucks. Hey, Felipe, I was gonna
I
ask
like
you.
Tom Berry's joke. Tom Berry has a joke where he says that, my grandmother's Italian sauce is way better than this. He goes, yeah, but I'll pay $20 for this sauce to have a big portion of not having your grandma here, eh?
Yes. Felipe, I was gonna ask you, is that one Latino comic that's always there? Was he there?
Tell us who.
Ernie G.
Oh, Grichovsky, dog.
E.G.
Yeah, E.G. That's his.
Oh, you know what? He was not there, bro.
What?
He was not there, bro, because it was sold out. We need a ticket. Momo Rodriguez couldn't get in, dog. Momo Rodriguez probably would have got in the intermission, and he would have got in intermission because he would have blended in with that hat.
Yeah,
nobody wearing hats back then, dog. And I was at a different position back then, where like I would have saw him as a threat to embarrass me, or oh hell no, I would have told security guard, bro, the way you told those cops on that taco truck. I would have said, you know what, hey, that guy snuck in. For real, dog. I would have probably said that fool snuck in, and got that fool out of there, dog.
He's wearing a what's called
Yes.
a shirt hat.
Somebody in the chat said that if you don't have Mexican food, then you get judged for not having Mexican food.
He's right about that. He is 100% right. Because at Lisa and Felipe Esparza's wedding, there was no Mexican food, and Joe Diaz said, "What's the matter with you? You're gonna have no Mexican food, bro? You didn't have Cuban food at your wedding. We went to McDonald's."
Hey, that chicken was good at your wedding, dude. I liked it.
I don't even know what they had. I thought they had sausages and peppers and Italian stuff, didn't they?
Yeah,
at the wedding?
It took place to
It
go.
was chicken?
A big chicken, no?
I think it was a
Maybe it was
chicken.
like chicken parmesan or something like that.
maybe.
Because it was all Italian that we chose.
I kind of don't remember.
I took
I
place
didn't
to
taste
go.
it,
Thank
so.
you.
I've been to some sad ass birthday parties, bro, where they were giving out like tuna sandwiches. That was a little bit of tuna,
Oh no.
and they were cut in half, and they gave you like 3 Doritos. And a punch that clearly doesn't have enough sugar or water, or too much water. Bro.
Too much water in it.
Fucking punch me.
Horrible.
That was like me yesterday, my fat ass, right? Lisa told me to make her one of those. We got one of those instant chocolate powder ones that are mostly at hotels now. The little powder one, what are they called, Rodrigo?
Keurig?
No, it's a powdered chocolate milk. You just put it in.
Like Nesquik?
What? A little bomb? A little cocoa bomb?
Yeah, the one they have at hotels is like the same size of an oatmeal.
Like
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
open it,
you mean
you pour it in
Little
there.
Miss, right?
Just instant hot cocoa, like Swiss Miss.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
have
Swiss
one.
Miss.
with the
We got the
mallows.
vegan one, right? And we got the vegan one. I remember making those in hotel rooms back in the days. I said, man, this little powder never enough.
It's not, dude.
No, I made one the way it's supposed to be made. I said, nah, man, it's just like fucking water. So I just started pouring a little bit, And then instead of mixing it mud,
It was like
not
thick.
enough. Then I put more. Then I gave it to her, bro. It was like syrup, bro.
It was too
Because that's the
thick.
way I would. If I had hot chocolate,
Poured on ice cream syrup style.
fuck, dude, it was. So I gave it to her. She goes, "This is sweet." What? I barely put a little bit.
I hate the chocolate powder when it has like the clumps and it fucking breaks up and it's like still powdery in the milk. That's the
How about this club, dog?
Your water's too cold. Your water's not hot
Hershey's
enough.
Kiss right there.
Oh, dude.
Hey,
What's
getting
up?
back to that Dogecoin, did somebody hype up the price of GameStop again?
It's doubled right now.
Yeah, it was at
Yo.
99.1 when I went
Today?
to my nap. Yeah.
Well, that's probably what
Wow.
it doubled to, right? Because it was at $50.
Because it was at 50. It started at like 10, I think.
You're right about
When they
that
were starting
Dogecoin
the whole
because
thing.
a lot of people are waiting for that shit to hit to $3, bro. Then
Where's it at
everybody
right now?
paid. Everybody gonna get paid and run
No,
out.
everybody's waiting for it to hit $1, but
$1. Yeah.
that's the goal. But nobody even knows if it's going to hit that.
Rodrigo and I, when we were in Washington, the state of Washington is the only place where I remember seeing Bitcoin ATMs.
Really?
Yeah, in Seattle and some in Bellevue, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was weird, dude.
It was weird,
That's
to see one.
days ago, bro.
For me, it's always weird to see something like somebody who's changing the game. Like when I started seeing post office for UPS, I said, "Oh shit, it's on!" And now you see Amazon in post office inside fucking 7-Eleven, so you can pick your shit up.
The lockers, dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
And then when I saw the Bitcoin, next thing you know, bro, we're gonna go to a McDonald's. There's nobody in there, bro, just the cooks.
Yeah, pretty much. It's almost like that in some places.
It's like Walmart's like that now. Shit.
That's the way I'm thinking. If McDonald's has to pay the $15 an hour, all we need is 4 cooks and a fucking computer cashier.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they had that when we went to Mexico. Remember, Rizzo? They had the kiosks at McDonald's and you
Yeah.
could put your order in right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you just type in your order. I feel like that's going to happen. This pandemic also, I think, is telling business owners that maybe the staff isn't that important, and if business
Yeah.
owners realize they can do something without actual people involved and having to pay
I hope-
people, they're going to do it.
I
And you're
hope
probably
that
gonna have go for it.
I hope that these people that actually have a who own real estate, who own a building, who rent a building, and have 50 employees that are now working from home. I hope that. I don't think it's gonna happen though. But if you could just get rid of the building and then transfer the money from the building to pay raises for everybody that's been working in a pandemic, that's where you keep your employees, bro. Because if you're not gonna pay rent, $2,025, $3,000 of rent a
Or
month.
you can have a smaller building with just a few essential employees or
Just to check in.
rotators there. You don't, half of the meetings you have in person or people stopping by your desk all day. It's so distracting. And half the meetings aren't important to go to. I think business owners are going to realize this.
That's how Lyft does it. They don't even really have offices. They have more. They work at a fucking what's it called, dealerships. They set up their own little post right there. That's how they do it. Yeah.
They
World's
probably
changing, man.
rent office space like at Wework. They probably
Yeah, totally. Little.
they rent from places like that.
Or even bungalows. Some places do it like that.
What's up, Fool Podcast, bro? I was
What's
talking
up, Fool?
shit last week about being a narrator of that movie. They called me today and told me we're gonna go with the other guy instead.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Because you know what it is? That was all right.
You
When I
shouldn't
was
talk
reading
about
it,
this.
what?
That's wrong. You shouldn't talk about this. You shouldn't talk about this. Don't look at me like that. What?
I was just gonna say they're missing out.
You're
I'm
missing
gonna
out,
send you
bro.
I'm gonna send you a video of me right now.
Hey,
Nobody.
how
Something that hasn't come out yet.
Well,
but
go
it
ahead,
doesn't
Rodrigo. What are you
matter.
saying?
I was gonna ask you, how are you guys' pets doing? The rabbits and the
They're all
dogs.
good. They're all good.
Dude.
We got Grover right here chilling like a villain.
I mean, they don't see each other, the dogs and the rabbits.
Dude,
But
we had a
What?
crazy little last 3 weeks, dude. Our cat, dude. It was in heat, so we're gonna get her fixed, right? So whatever.
Spread everything, huh?
So she was acting weird, right, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
all sad and just doing her little twerking moves. It was trippy, right?
you
And
didn't let
then
her outside, did you?
no way, dude.
Oh,
but
okay,
but
good.
dude, I got 2 ghetto cats outside. They're just
They're
coming
waiting.
by. Every
way.
time by the door, I'm gonna get your ass out of here. I sprayed one with the water, and I sprayed
They can
another one with
smell her.
Lysol. So, but then she starts acting all weird, like, dude, she got skinny. So then, then I was like, oh my god. And then the kids started getting sad, and I'm like, all right, what's wrong with Kat? And so I don't know. We got to prepare for something. What do you mean? Let's just at least take her to the vet. So I go to the vet, and I'm sitting there with the vet, and this guy's like 80 years old. Well, I'm confused. I'm all confused for
Alzheimer's,
what? Dude,
bro.
how many? Oh, it's funny, dude. I'm like, how many? Dude, I know he's seen it before.
Third stage, bro.
So he's all, I don't know what it is. So just leave her here. Come back for in a couple hours. And then I'm all right. And then
Leave her here for what?
so I can
pull her teeth out, eh?
and try to feed her.
Moly.
And obviously the charge, but whatever. And then my wife was saying, I don't know. I think she swallowed like a string or something. Because she started looking it up, and then I go back
Swallow
there
a
and
little
pick her up.
dab.
and then the veterinarian's all, yeah, so it could be a string, but tell your wife not to go on Google or look anything up, all right? Because that's information. So the way that the cat intestines work for a feline, they can't pass it. So, dude, like, I swear, she looked like she was gonna die, dude. She came back, and then, dude, 3 days ago, she goes to the bathroom. And she shoots a string, dude.
She shits a string?
Yes. Like, it was like, not all of it, because it belonged to a toy. We couldn't find the toy, dog.
Fuck.
And then, so then she cuts it where it's at. And she starts to, dude, she tried to a little bit. She's all, I couldn't. The cat starts
She
trying
could damage. She could damage her if she pulls that up.
Maybe it's balled up somewhere and ripped something out. So, but now the cat came back to life. It's all giving us little dabs. It all wants to play. But dude, oh my god, I didn't want to go through the stress of telling them that like it's gonna. Oh my god.
Were you getting sad?
Oh, dude, not sad for me. I just don't want the kids to be all sad and the house to be all like all somber and everything. But yeah, she survived. But I was like, I couldn't believe that this guy that says he has 50 years experience as a veterinarian specializing in cats and dogs. Couldn't figure it out.
The doctor told me
he basically figured it out through the internet.
Did they even take it? Did he take an X-ray?
He goes, well, this is an alley cat, so she shouldn't be inside.
Let's give her another week and then bring her in. It's like, dude, we're gonna bring her in to get fixed, and that's it, right?
Don't bring her to that guy to get fixed. Go somewhere else. Find it. If he can't figure that out, go to a
He was like this.
Hey, that guy, that veterinarian used to be a biker too, eh?
Yeah. He reminded me of the doctor from The Simpsons, dude.
Dr. Nick Riviera.
Nick Riviera.
Oh my god.
Dr. Nick. Hi, everybody.
Because a doctor, bro, that gives you apples, eh?
Yeah. Dude, oh my god, I can't believe it, dude.
Hey, he's the kind of doctor that cures you by putting a sticker in your forehead, eh?
Dr. Vinny Boombots.
Hey, did anybody go to Ash Wednesday?
No.
I got the ashes from my
we
heard that he was not giving them out. They were not giving them out because of social distance.
Well, our church is still closed.
Remember last year, Felipe, wasn't that? Yeah, I think it was last year when the pandemic had just started. And then people did go to Ash Wednesday. We saw them lined up outside. And then people were doing like a drive-through of getting ashes.
Really? Oh, shit.
I forget where that was. I think it was here in the Valley.
Just San Fernando, the priest went outside and said, fuck this. All the priests started showing up. Started giving
Go ahead, sorry.
They were giving ashes outside, bro. Like, don't even come inside the church, man. We don't have enough room.
Because I know that the Catholic Church are following the social distancing way more than like the other churches. Because I mean, the only thing in California is you can't sing, right? You can assemble, but you can't sing.
I drive around in the hood, like in South LA. Those little small churches in the hood, they're fucking in there singing, bro.
Yeah.
Singing is bad, bro.
Let me know where it's at.
Singing is bad.
Give me the collection plate or I'll call the cops.
Johnny Rocky was telling me this crazy ass story.
About what? The roommate?
His neighbors, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About domestic violence and shit.
Heroin guy?
I'm going to have to call the cops on them.
You better get him before they get you, bro. Start slapping the shit out of him in his apartment.
You with the yellow glasses. What you looking at?
He's got to be careful, though, if he's going to report them. And he lives right near them. That guy.
I wouldn't even want to be around that stuff, man.
Right after you.
Me and my lady were watching a movie, and what the commotion?
Dude, I tell you, one time one of my homies tried to stop domestic violence in the parking lot and got his ass beat by the dude.
So it's 2 cases of domestic violence now.
And then his son's peed on them.
I was like, what'd you go over there for, dude? And even the girl told him, get out of here. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna kill you.
One time I was walking and this guy was arguing with his chick, and like I was just minding my business. Like he looked at me, he yelled, he ain't gonna do nothing. And I'm like, what? I'm just walking.
You're right, bro.
You got that right, eh? I'm gonna stand right here and call the police. I remember I was walking in downtown LA, and there was a homeless guy walking with a fucking metal rod, about to pull over and call the police on his ass, dog.
Oh, dude.
He was walking around.
I caught a cop
He was
on a
walking
guy
around
who was,
swinging that shit, dog.
he was swinging.
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah, it was a bat. That guy had a bat. It was an aluminum bat. Wow, that was crazy.
He looked like Thanos.
Thanos?
Those fools that look like Thanos look like Mariano Big Dog, huh?
Yeah. Hey, dudes like that, bro, their toenails are like an inch thick, eh?
That Flintstone feet, bro.
They're like sheet metal, huh? Like fiberglass, like a fiberglass lid.
That fool, he blames the ingrown toenail on illegals, eh?
Like when they cut the toenail, it looks like a big boomerang. Fucking.
He's the kind of dude, bro, that if he was a coach, eh, he'll be a coach for 1 hour, eh?
And get fired.
Like you'll show up and go, you know what? I don't want my son to be top football by this fat ass, eh?
Throws you into the stands. I would have messed with a dude like
I
that.
would wonder, bro, what do the couple like that do when they're fucked up? What do they laugh at?
I don't think people like that laugh, fool.
They probably don't.
Libtards.
Like with the people that were talking in the beginning of the podcast, I think they're so angry, so salty, so bitter that there's no laughter, bro.
It's sad when you get to that level because there's a lot of woke people who just don't laugh no more either, dude.
You can't get there, dude.
Like I can never get to that level. Okay, I want to get to a level where I will get offended, but not offended it to stop it. You know what I mean? Like okay, the joke was kind of offensive, you know, for those people, but if I was there, I would have said something. Now I'm a comedian. Man. What can I say?
Exactly, dude.
Dude, people are getting so good at watching SNL now.
But later on, if that comedian later on, you know, like he gets in trouble, I know this person. He'll never do something like that.
You never know these days, though, fool.
Hey.
I know people are man.
Shit pops out of anywhere, huh?
Hell yeah, bro.
Shit comes back and haunts you, bro.
Bro, sometimes, bro, like you'll be looking. If you're the first like on a post,
You're a creep.
it could be 100,000 likes. Your name is always gonna show up, huh?
Yeah.
I always laugh. I mean, not to bring anything up real quick, but is that one time we were looking at a post of women and that one guy kept liking we're like, oh, like, bro, enough.
Stop it,
dude, we get it. You like women.
Even that right there, what you're talking about, that right there can come back and later on and haunt your ass. If somebody wants to be a dick. So they can just swipe and see your name right there. Then go to another page, swipe, see your name right there, circle it, swipe another one. And then, you know, bro, there's a one post of you being 30 likes on a bunch of chicks, and they send them to your lady. See what you're dealing with right here? This guy over here liking nice feet with your fucked up toes.
Right here with the community penis.
The community penis.
Dude,
it's crazy, bro.
It's nuts, dude. Oh, but I was gonna say it's so crazy that like now you have comedians like after the whole thing happened that came out with their videos last week. Remember? Chris D'Elia came out with a video, a forgiveness video. Like I was like, damn, bro. I was like, poor guy, but at the same time, it's like, damn, dude, you reap what you sow, bro. It's like, dude, even if it's taken out of context, whatever happened to that dude.
I never thought I had more game, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, wow, bro. And now you're sick. Now you have a problem. I mean,
all Chris D'Elia has to do is hang out by his own merch.
That's it, bro. Like,
dude, at the seltzer room, I had no.
If Chris D'Elia would have just hung out next to the Chris D'Elia merch and while he's studying photos, he didn't have to do none of the stuff what he's doing, you know, because maybe he's not attracted to a 40-year-old woman that's playing with his hair.
Bro, I had no place to live. I mean, I lived at home and I was fucking in my car. No, how the fuck, you know?
Yeah, but I guess I guess Rizzo, if you had a sitcom, you know, you expect it to come at you, you know.
Yeah.
Well, but that's how it is, right? I
You
mean,
just said a video of you jerking off, eh?
Hey,
hey, put that thing away, bro.
the confidence. Okay,
Bro, let me tell you, man, if you send a video to any woman in this world, a man, period, jerk off video, if you don't think that shit's gonna come back and haunt you later, you should really think about what you're sending, bro.
exactly.
Any of that
That's
stuff
what,
that's
man,
in
for
print.
me personally, that's why I cannot do Zoom stand-up shows because of that. I don't want my horrible stand-up on a Zoom show to live on forever, bro. I don't want to do something where somebody could just swipe my face where I'm looking like this and then put a penis in my mouth later.
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody said, I got it already, homie.
But you know what's crazy though? Like, especially like if you know anything about computers, every photo uploaded or video, it has a tag on it. Like the first time it was put up there, it's like nothing gets erased.
Or like on forensic files, a footprint.
Dude, the DA has forensic specialists for computers.
We used to hire computer forensic people we seized hard drives from a couple of businesses when I worked for that law firm, and we'd mirror the hard drives and right away, right when we got it, and then you send it off, and they can find everything, anything you deleted, any email you deleted, all that stuff, any searches, your search history, even if you deleted your search history or deleted where you went, your browsing history, they can find all that stuff.
That's insane.
Well, man, anybody searching for dancing bear.
And then you got all that other universe of that. You know what I mean?
Look at Jay, all happy. I know him.
But also the things that you do for that stuff to come back to haunt you. You know what I mean? You're actually still doing what you're doing again.
That's the thing.
And it's like a series. You're gonna get caught, bro. That's that behavior. You just don't do it.
Go tell her I like her, bro.
How old are you, dog? Really? Grown man telling you, hey, go send her a message, big dog.
I like her, bro.
She's gonna think I like her. What are you talking about, dog? I was like,
tell her I'm outside doing push-up by the Mustang, bro. Shit. Speaking of Mustangs, today I saw, or yesterday, I don't know where the hell I was. Oh yeah, I was at Steve's, and they were showing. I saw a fucking Mustang SUV, all 100% electric.
Whoa, Ford maybe?
Yeah.
Mustang SUV.
Yeah, Ford Mustang, electric car or fucking SUV, but it's 100% electric.
That's a very important distinction. Was it a car or an SUV?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a car because I don't think Ford Mustang will be an SUV. You're right.
You know which one? No, but you know what I've seen that looks like that is the Charger, fool, that Dodge makes. That looks like,
but not an SUV though.
Kind of looks like an SUV,
electric,
like a mixture between an SUV and like
a
wagon, like one of those like
more of a hatchback, right?
Yeah, bro, it's the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E SUV, all electric and accelerating. It's an SUV Mustang. It just came out this year.
I'm gonna get that Stinger, Doc.
When I saw that shit, I was like, but then those food, Steve, Alex, those food know about cars. Nah, you gotta charge that shit out there.
But that's like I wanted that Rivian, but then the Rivian it had a beautiful SUV, but then they released the truck first. I don't want a pickup truck, so then they changed the delivery date on that SUV. So I got my deposit back. We got the Lincoln. Fuck that thing, man. It was beautiful too, and they keep teasing with it, but it's still not being produced.
Shit,
but it didn't look like SUV to me.
No, that's not. That's one of those newer SUVs. Like
that's exactly what I was saying. Like,
it looks like a wagon. It's not.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, Charger has one that kind of looks like. I think every car company kind of does the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
And
even Tesla's SUV doesn't look like an SUV. It looks like one of those things. It's like a squashed. You can't fit a bunch of people in there or stuff. No.
No fat fools.
Just me and my homie, dog.
Hey, the boss got his stuff reinstated, right? They didn't give him the drunk driving charges, Bruce Springsteen? Because they took down his commercials. Jeep.
Yeah, they took. I don't think he got charged though. I don't think he got a charge.
Supposedly he got charged, and then he appeared in court via Zoom or how they do it. And they only got him for the consumption of alcohol in the enclosed areas. Because I guess the cop was like probably a hater, looking at him, seeing him take 2 shots, seeing him get on his bike, and then the test results came back that he was below the legal level.
He was below, he was below the legal limit, so there was no charge possible. But the guy probably he just saw him do it and wanted to be a dick.
Yeah, because he just pled guilty to the consumption of alcohol, and according to the little report I read on Wall Street Journal.
0.5.
Surprise for Springsteen stopped in a park and did shots with strangers.
That's tight.
That's the crazy part.
That's the Woody Barcena shit.
Nah, dude, these are for the people, bro.
That reminds me of Toby Higgs jokes about what's his name, Matthew McConaughey.
They gonna have him doing commercials
for Lincoln. He got DUI. 2. and he has a drink, a Southern Comfort commercial, doesn't he?
Yeah, dog.
Who does? McConaughey?
Yeah.
Southern Comfort? That's nasty.
Right.
Dude, that's like, oh my God, that's red face alcohol right
Bro,
there.
I used to hang around with these fools
Like
when I was
college
living
girl
on
alcohol.
when I was living on 2nd and Main at the loft. My neighbors were these 2 fools, and they used to always have Jameson, bro. Like, bro, they had a whole shopping cart full of empty Jamesons. So whenever I wanted to just get a quick little buzz, or just I'd go over there, bro, and just have a bottle. I bust out 2 jokes, and they give me like a little pour, dog. Just like
a little pour.
Dude, those dudes they always had Jameson, bro.
That's what their go-to. Like,
Jim was good.
Bro, they had Jameson, and they had a piece of log that somebody gave them where they threw a knife at it.
Damn.
They're from the South.
I made a lot of mistakes drinking Jameson. Dude.
And the other thing I was gonna tell you guys was, I'm sure you guys know, but New Jersey just went legal, right, for recreational marijuana?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
About time, baby.
Yeah, man.
Joey's probably happy.
What's Joey?
He's in Jersey, right?
That's where he lives, yeah.
That's where I caught suckers. I've been waiting my whole life.
Urban Trees send me a package as we speak.
I'm over here relaxing. I'm not freezing like Joe Rogan.
What I tell you guys about fucking Texas cocksuckers.
Red Band over there freezing.
Eating out of paper plates like a mamook. You know how he makes the words? Okay, in 1978, there was a man from Italy. He made up the word mamooks.
He been saying shit like, I'm over there eating at the Continental.
Yeah, right there off of 43rd Street by my mother's bar.
It was 1998.
That's where they killed old Sappho.
It's 1492. Me and Columbus. What?
That's cool. It's calm on you. He's dead. There's no way to know.
It was 1972. Me and Griselda Blanco. You're a liar. It was her sister. They were at my mom's bar.
Joey Diaz looks like he's gonna pop out of the cave in the Goonies, huh? Yeah, what sweet dick Willie, cocksucker. One-eyed Willie.
Joe Diaz is like one of those dudes that picks you up, bro, in a limousine after the shitty part of the movie and gives you 3 words of advice. Just watch yourself out there. That's all I gotta say.
Watch yourself.
It's dangerous.
Don't be sending them videos.
He says that he'll say that after he stares you up and down for a few minutes. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're right.
Hey, how about this one? Have you lost your mind?
Yeah. The silence comes. The silence there.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, I don't know if Chris needed to apologize though.
Who?
I feel like that's the apology he needs to make to his fiance. That because he didn't do anything with underage girls.
Yeah, but I was like,
but he's been a creeper, you know.
Who talking about?
Chris D.
Chris D'Elia. Oh. I'm just saying he's been a creeper, but I don't think an apology is necessary. I know he feels like he wants to clear the air or whatever. I would just go sue those people for defamation.
That's what I'm saying in the beginning.
The two women who doctored those, or not doctored, they just shared just one tweet or text or whatever, email. and not the rest of it. And
a lot of guys do that online. They send dick pics or stuff like that, you know?
oh, I know guys do that. I know guys do that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's horrible.
Steph
Guys
shows
do-
me the dick
I don't
pics
have that
he
kind of
gets.
confidence.
That's
I said
No
one, but
guy
not mine. Eh?
should. No guy should. Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
If I would have sent one, it wouldn't be mine. Eh?
Put a little hat on it, some glasses, a disguise.
I put a little cane on him, bro.
Hey, we'll have it a little director camera, dog.
But the other guy, Joey
Oh
Medina.
my God, bro.
That thing Kate posted today. That's disgusting. And you know, Joey's been kissing me every time we meet. He kisses every girl he sees, you know. And I am not about the kiss hello or the hug hello. It's not me.
Me neither.
Like
And
you're European or some shit.
I do not like that. And I
Latin
tell
American.
people that I don't like that. I don't appreciate it. But to send a video of that, I mean, it's allegedly at this point. It's just Kate's word, but I'm just saying I believe it. And it's
yeah, that's
gross.
what I'm saying, man.
That's gross. No
that's a
woman
con-
wants to watch that.
That's why I was late. I was late for the podcast. I was reading all the comments.
Tell me, man.
I was like, and then like in a Joey Diaz voice, let me tell you something, cocksucker. What are you fucking with white women?
But it was funny because
They're gonna tell the cops.
Kate Quigley, I guess she started an OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was for a joke or she really has one. It doesn't matter, you know.
We don't
Yeah,
even
even
know
if
what
she
it's on.
does,
That's
We
her
don't even know
choice, you
what's
know.
on
it's irrelevant, dude.
She got 170,000 fans. You know, that's her choice. You know, we gotta make money somehow, everybody. But still,
Yeah, man.
but to get an email from somebody all of a sudden.
Emails like,
And then
that's
like a little
business
recap
move.
of like, if you need any equipment, you need anything, just let me know with a little wink. It's like, oh, I remember you. You're that one creep. Okay, boom, here you go.
It's a
So, I mean, it's
numbers
like,
game,
dude,
cocksucker.
you're invading people's space with your baloney. It's not once but twice. I mean, hey man, that's on you, bro. Good luck.
But like I said, the confidence to send a video, because I use with a picture.
Not
you
even
can
a video,
edit-
like-
a picture you can edit it, but like with a video, like you're packing, bro. You know.
Let me tell you, dude.
That's so bad though. You
This
shouldn't
girl
do
told
that.
me one time, she's all, any dude that has a little dick has no business sending dick pics. Like she was telling, and then some other girls all, I don't think anybody has anything, any.
No
instead of
penis
dick-
of any size
And
should be
then
sent.
she's all,
Not at all.
and then the girl retracted. She's all, what I'm saying is, don't embarrass yourself with your little dick. I was like, oh my God, girls are
But-
crazy, bro.
No matter what size it is, no, it doesn't
No.
look good. It doesn't look good.
There you go.
And sending one jerking
That's
off,
private stuff.
that
man.
is
Yeah.
disgusting.
It's
I would
insane.
tell everybody. I put that thing on the internet and say, look what this dude sent me. I would
Dude.
share that with everybody. What an idiot.
Like, and the thing is,
Gross.
I get it if you're a kid, but you're like an adult, like a couple times over.
I know.
Bro. Like,
I've already had this conversation with my son.
bro,
He and
like, yeah,
this-
yeah.
It was him and a girl, and they're talking
Hey,
back and forth. I
yeah.
said, you don't know what
Some-
she's gonna do with that video. Or
Somebody wrote
So true.
those type of men give good men a bad name. Then somebody else that's more woke wrote, men give men a bad name.
And I bet you was a man.
Oh, dog. That girl called a cow and say hello.
Well, dude, and then the other thing is like, you don't know what these women been through that you're sending, you know what I mean? Like girls, and I'm not saying that just because you're attractive, but they've been harassed since they were in middle school by guys
dude,
and
bro.
boys and all. So it's like comes
I
to
know,
the point,
man.
it's like enough.
Like nobody ever like held a pencil to their between their legs going, hey.
Oh, dude, yeah.
What?
I just never like I was never a girl magnet, so I never had those issues. Nobody wanted pictures of me, but every now and then, get a little wink. But dude, like, who does that, bro? But there's still people that do it.
Oh, a guy said this one guy sent me a dick pic once on Instagram.
Oh my God, is that comedian? That old man?
No, you guys hit on me on Instagram.
Who?
But like these guys have good jobs. And I tell Steph, hey man, this guy's a realtor, man.
Are you crazy? Who cares?
Step up your
Man,
shit.
I love that. In the night before, with Seth Rogen and all the other dudes. I can't
That's a
think of the rest of
badass
them.
movie, dude.
It's so funny when they mix up the phones with Mindy Kaling. They have her phone instead, and then she starts getting dick pics, and he's like, "Oh, it's impressive." And he's all, high, but he's commenting back.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's pretty nice, but
I want to do that, but hey, bro, like, I'm one of those people that like to see the
God.
aftermath and laugh. But I mean, I ain't got none of that stuff, man. I'm good, bro.
that's funny, man.
I already told you guys, like like years ago, like with my ex, we used to like send nudes back and forth.
Yeah, we bring it up a lot, huh?
And then fucking so my Google account was connected to the fucking family computer, and my mom saw all the stuff, and then she's like, "Why?"
She said, "Limpia el queso."
You gotta give you a little baby spoon, fool.
She said, "What is this white stuff on your penis?"
Cacique.
If you don't know, you're not a man, eh?
It's dry heaving, eh?
Oh man.
Crazy.
All right, we should wrap up. We got Irvine this weekend sold out.
Friday.
Somebody wrote, "Women give men a bad name" after that comment. Hilarious.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna invoke a little Fred Stoller. Women schwimmen.
Hilarious.
Let's wrap it up.
That's crazy, bro. Because you go on her page and a bunch of first likes. What's up, Food Podcast? What? This week, Irvine is sold out already. So if you're trying to get at me, don't get at me. If you're watching this podcast, listening to it, and you have my phone number, and if I see your phone ring on my phone tomorrow or Friday, I know you're asking for free tickets, so I'm not gonna pick up my phone. I don't care who you are, man. I don't pick up my phone, dog.
You know that I think our banking executive, the business banking guy at our bank, he called me twice this week, and there's no reason for him to call. And I have a feeling he wants tickets to the show, and I'm not gonna call him back. I hope that's not true, but I'm gonna wait till next week and call him. There's no reason for him to be calling, and he's called twice, real friendly on the message, and I have a feeling he wants to ask for tickets. And if he is, that's so unprofessional.
There was some
a little insight on Bitcoin.
There was some guy from Long Beach that makes Oreo mushrooms, like they look like Oreo cookies, and man, he was telling me, "Let's meet up. I'll hook you up. Let's meet up, bro. Come on. If you're at the driving show, bro, hit me on the head with him, bro."
Hey, who the fuck did that? Oh shit! What's up, fool?
I know we talked about this many moons ago, but you know, as a comedian, you know, you learn from the past, you know, not to get sucked into bullshit and shit. How about those people that be going, "Hey, we're gonna be at your show. We're wondering if we could hang out before the show." Then you hang out with them, you realize they got no tickets, dog.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, so I'm gonna go to a comedian. How about us? Are they with you? There was some time are they with you? Oh yeah, just sit them anywhere. But nah, dog, I don't want to hang out with nobody before the show, bro. The old trick, right?
You see the little feet that turn your way and start to walk in your direction.
They walk with you to the club.
I remember one time
they invited you to their vape bar or something. They wanted to give you a gift, but it was right before the show.
We want to give you this gift before the show.
Yeah.
Give us the security, man.
Yeah, you'll never see him again. I remember I kicked somebody out one time in the green room. They're all, what do you hit security or something? I was like, sure, that's out of here.
And when you were hosting the Queen Mary show, this one guy seriously tried to tag along. Remember? He got my number and he was like texting me the whole time. "Can you get me?" I'm like, "No."
It's not that easy, bro. Like, especially when you got masters of the sneak in hanging out with you.
Or they tell you, man, they try to ask you to do their podcast or the radio show or their magazine an hour before the show, so they could be at the show already.
You gotta give them one of these. Nah, dog. Or don't even answer, bro. Nah, doggy. Just answering or just opening it up, it like opens it up, bro. Where's my hug at, eh? Think you're all bad, huh?
Hey, we were wondering, eh? That always ends up with free shit, huh?
Hey, fool like this all.
How long are you wondering for, bro? You gotta stop wandering, bro.
Yeah, cocksucker, you showed up to my show with your stupid little hat. Oh, I just wandered over here. Yeah, you didn't see my name.
He said your hat was blocking my name.
Dude, bro. Hey, every time you see that fool, the wonder.
I had to tell him off in Irvine last time, and I had to tell him to get out of the green room.
No.
I had to tell him to get out of the green room, and he was waiting on his dinner.
His prime rib and his wine.
He ordered dinner, a full dinner, and you're not performing. What are you doing?
Appetizer first and a salad.
He never talked to me again after that.
I bet a lot of comics have done that over the years forever, huh?
Oh, remember that one greasy fool from back in the day at Gabriel's show? We don't have to mention his name. Oh my God.
He was eating, dog. Oh, the next
prime rib, dog.
Prime rib, 2 drinks.
Who are you, bro?
Then I have to hit a bowl and was asking for cigarettes, dog.
Wow, dude.
You should have beat that fool down with
I'm gonna carry you to your car too, dog, or what?
We should have beat that fool down with a table leg.
That's a life.
How about Joe Diaz? How about that couple that has Joe Diaz for tickets? Joe Diaz, we're big fans. Can we get tickets?
Oh, yeah. What do you want, a fucking steak dinner too? Don't worry. Stay right there. I'm sending the limousine. We'll be there at 5:20. Show starts at 7:30. Get to your seats early. These fucking people, dog.
All right, let's wrap it up. El Paso in 2 weeks.
Woo!
El Paso in 2 weeks. Butch
March
Escobar, 6th. Rodrigo Torres, Martin Rizzo, Vinny.
Taco Cabana, baby.
And he's selling t-shirts.
Vinny will go there with brownies, all cold. Oh, we're going to bring a lot of new merch to the show in Irvine. So we're going to bring the blood in, blood out. What's the shirt?
What's
Yeah,
the name?
La Onda shirt. La Onda.
La Onda shirt, eh? Uh-huh.
La Onda.
What's up, Food Podcast? What's up, Food Podcast?
Hell yeah, man.
So did you go to downtown today, Rodrigo? That's why you're there?
No, I came over here to this fool's house. We were supposed to record Los Podcasters Norte right before this one, and that was it. And then Johnny came over here and dropped off that bag.
Yeah, the electric Mustang.
He's like, don't tell him I was here. I'm like, yeah, fool, they're waiting for you, dog. Those are all mysterious, dog.
Mysterious, bro.
Easy, dog. You slip into that darkness.
Now, when we were working with Edwin San Juan, and he said that fucking Flaco got sick in Vegas on the way to the hospital. Don't tell Felipe. Don't tell Felipe.
Don't tell him, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him, but you were drinking last night. He was watching you when he left, fool. Oh, he seen me? Oh my God.
Dancing like Anthony Quinn, all happy.
This fool's doing like twirls and shit, like hitting on girls. Like, who is this guy? You were green when you came over here earlier.
Flaco's crazy, bro. One time I saw him while he was all beat up one day, and then I saw him 3 days later. Well, I didn't see you the last 3 days. What happened? Oh man, I went to go see the Weekend at the last minute.
He told you what you couldn't get anybody to go with him, but he told me he had the best night by himself partying.
He went by himself to see the Weekend, bro.
Who was that?
Flaco.
He told me
like 2 years ago. So where the fuck are you at? I'm gonna go see the Weekend. All right, have fun, be careful. Then I saw him, bro. He had the time of his life.
Yeah,
bro, he wore the same suit for the next 2 days.
A 3-day weekend.
He told me it was a badass concert, man. It was, I think,
I'm sure, I bet.
Microsoft or something like that.
No, it was at right there at by the Coliseum.
Oh yeah,
the sports
arena. Probably, eh?
All dancing, huh, fool?
What's up, Food Podcast? Thank you, Lisa, Rodrigo, Martin Rizzo, James.
Later, dude.
And check out the Los Podcasts of the Norte and
man,
new episodes.